Well, think about that. If you're a parent that have a son or a daughter in Afghanistan, and the commander-in-chief has known for months that Vladimir Putin and the Russians have put a bounty on their head to have them killed by Islamic militants, and the President of the United States does absolutely nothing about it, and it's considered so serious that the National Security Council convenes in March to consider sanctions or at least a diplomatic scolding and trying to figure out what actions to take. And 3 months later, no actions have yet to be taken. Think about being the father or the mother of a child in Afghanistan, or the husband and the wife of a spouse who's in Afghanistan. And this is considered so serious that the CIA station chief warned about it in Afghanistan, that it was, quote, well known in Afghanistan that Vladimir Putin had put bounties on young Americans' heads for Islamic militants to kill them, and the president's doing nothing. This is considered so serious by our intelligence agencies that they convene a meeting at the end of March, and we notify, our government notifies the British government to warn them that there are also bounties on the heads of British soldiers from Vladimir Putin. And yet, this morning, the White House wants you to believe that despite the fact the CIA knew it, despite the fact that the President's own National Security Council knew it, despite the fact that it was so serious that they convened a meeting in March to consider a range of options to take against the Russian government and Vladimir Putin for putting bounties on the heads of young American troops, despite the fact it was considered so serious, they notified the British? Think about this. You're being told that they notified the British government, but they didn't even tell the President of the United States. Now, I just ask, how stupid do they think you are? And how low does the president think he can take you and his supporters in supporting a president who was told in a presidential daily briefing months ago that the man that he called a friend of his in May was putting bounties on the heads of U.S. troops back in 2019. It is just mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. And here's the thing, it's all going to come out. The truth is all going to come out. There are going to be people testifying before Congress under oath. They've got the presidential daily briefs. They have the intel. It's all going to come out. So, Republican senators, pick sides. And there are only two sides to pick here, by the way. There are only two sides to pick here. This isn't about being a Republican or a Democrat, a Trump supporter or a Trump opponent. You can pick the side of U.S. troops, or you can pick the side of Vladimir Putin. There's no gray zone here. You can't stick your head under the covers and pretend that Donald Trump's just going to go away. Because, yes, he is. He's going to get voted out. You think he is. So you're thinking I can hold them? No, you can't hold them for 6 months. Speak out for our troops today.
Yeah, this stain will stay.
Speak out for our troops today. Charlie.
Thanks for checking out MSNBC on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on the day's biggest stories. And you can click on any of the videos around us to watch more from Morning Joe and MSNBC. Thanks so much for watching.